Welcome to Ethio TechnoTube. If you are passionate about technology, programming, and learning new skills, you are in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Today, we're going to see about Java programming, and we will see syntax of Java program, keywords used in Java program, write a simple Java program, and finally, as unusual, you are going to have a self-check exercise. So stay with me till the end of the lesson. Right here, we do have a sample Java program named Hello World. We do have a keyword is public class. We do have static void main. These are the keywords that can be used in the Java program. So in the next slide, we're going to see all the keywords that are used in this Java program. We have a keyword public. It can be preceded for, or it can be preceded for instance variable, class, and matrix. So if a class or a method or a certain instance variable preceded by the keyword public, it implies that it can be accessed inside the class, outside the class, inside the same package, even outside the same package. This is the least restrictive access modifier, because we don't have four types of access modifier. This is the most least restrictive one. The other will have a keyword static. It allows the method to be called or to be invoked without having to instantiate a particular instance of a class. It can be preceded for a method, or it can be preceded for a certain instance variable. So if a certain member of the class is preceded by the keyword static, we don't need to instantiate an object to access that member of the class. That's why this main method is static, so we can use it without instantiating a certain class or without having an object of that class. The other will have a void. It's a return type, which means the main method will not going to return any value. This main method will be called when a Java application begins, as it is a starting program execution. So it's called when the Java application begins. The other, we don't have string args. It declares a parameter named args as an array, which is an array of instance of the class, or we can call it an array of objects. We can instantiate any number of objects from a single class. So objects of type string store character string. The other, we don't have system.out. It is a standard output that enable us to display certain text in the console or in the command prompt. The other, we don't have integrated development environment, or we can say that these are software applications that enable us to write a certain block of code in case of Java program. It enables us to write, edit, debug, test, and deploy our Java program more efficiently. These are the best Java IDs that we may use. We don't have IntelliJ IDEA, Eclipse, NetBeans, BlueJ, JDeveloper, JCreator, Doctor Java, JGrasp, CodeMix, Sublime, and we don't have a numerous number of editors. Actually, we can use the default editor of our computer. We can use Notepad, text editors, and others. We can write any Java program with any editors, but those tools, what makes them somehow different from the text editor and from Notepad is that they do have compiler, so we don't need to use a command prompt so as to compile and run the Java program. So right in this for this lesson, we're going to use Eclipse IDE. So let's do together with this integrated development environment. This is the Eclipse IDE file, new. Right now we don't have many options: Java project, Android application project. We can create package, class, interface, and others. So for this one, let's create a project, and let me name a project ETO Java Lab. Java Lab. ETO Java Lab. Right here, and I can create a class. Employee. Finish. Here is the Java skeleton, or we have a package named ETL Java Lab. We don't have public, it is access modifier. We don't have a class, it is a keyword. And we don't have employee, this is the class name. Right here in Java, the class name should have to be the same with the file name. So when we save this class, we have to name these to employee.java extension. This is a public main method, a public static main method, so we can write any text right here. This is the starting point of program execution in case of Java program. So right here, I can display any text as I want. System.out.print. I can use print or println or new line. So right here, I can write any text to be displayed. So name, let me use Baba. Or right here, I can use shortcut CSO, SYSN, system.out.println. It is a standard output, position, HR. I can use HR. So right here, I will going to save it. I have two options to run this Java program. I can click this button, and the console will display the output name, Ababa, position, HR. Or I can run as such, right click and run as Java application. In Java program, we have two types of application, applets and Java applications. Applets, they run on the web browser, whereas the Java application run on the local machine. So I can run as such, and the output will be displayed right here in the console. Here is the output. So it's enough for today. As usual, we have a self-check exercise. So write a Java program that can display as such, first name, last name, year of study, and others. So thanks for staying with me till the end of the lesson. Have a nice time.